The Public Service Commission has released a damning report into Fire and Emergency's handling of a complaint made nearly a decade ago. Sarah Haller has been fighting for her voice to be heard for 9 years. And while the findings lay bare the organisation's serious failings and deficiencies, she told Imogen Wells more needs to be done to hold those involved accountable.
Our fire service is there to protect us in moments of crisis, but it's the poor treatment of one of its own that's come to light following a report by the Public Service Commission into the mishandling of a complaint.
It feels good to finally get to today.
Sarah Haller's been fighting for her voice to be heard since 2016, when an alleged incident occurred while she was working as a volunteer firefighter. The report has redacted the exact complaint, but across 111 pages, repeatedly refers to bullying and harassment, stating they are known problems within the fire service.
It's been such a long time, exhausting, isolating. At times it's been deeply disheartening and disillusioning as well.
Because it's what happened after the alleged incident that she says has been just as traumatising. According to the report, FENZ did not follow its own complaint policies and processes, nor did it act fairly or reasonably. There were inadequacies in the response at every stage, and that FENZ treated Sarah Haller as a risk that needed to be managed instead of a person with genuine concerns.
I have been fully vindicated. Everything that I said for years has finally been accepted formally by somebody other than me.
In a press release, Fire and Emergency Chief Executive Kerry Gregory said FENZ accepts all the findings from the review into its handling of Sarah Haller's complaints, apologising to her for their failure to properly investigate what happened, adding he's confident if complaints like Sarah Haller's were made today, they'd be handled better.
The person or people involved in Sarah's complaints have had their names redacted. 3 News asked Fire and Emergency if they were still employed by the fire service. They said they were unable to respond to our question. However, we understand they are all still employed by the agency.
At the very least, accountability should start with naming the individuals responsible. If nothing happens to these people with these really serious findings, then I'm not sure what is going to make a change there.
So while today's report is a welcome step, Sarah says she won't rest until she sees real action, which she'll keep fighting for to make our fire service as safe as it aims to make us.